Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So, plenty to look forward to here if previous history is anything to go by. Teller looks to slip it through. The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's gone for it! Oh, that is very close.
Jenkinson did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Played out to the wing. Here it comes. Hits one! And oh! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Steered out wide. And the cutback. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Pella. It's a loose ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Danger averted for now. Feyenoord are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Kiyotake. Tony de Vilhena. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Spoon forward. Jenkinson positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Nil-nil still, chances at a premium, just a bit short on adventure. Now it's Basacikoglu. Bilal Basacikoglu passes it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Plays it over to the other flank. Terence Kongolo does well there, alert. And it's Elia. Now it's Kiyotake. It's come loose. Is there any support? He might not need it. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Classy. Now it's Basacikoglu. Looks like a good ball through. Classy looking to get on the end of this. Away from immediate danger. Battles to win it back. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Out wide to the right. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He went for the curler.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tony de Vilhena gets it back. Crosses into the box. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now the pass. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Pumps it forwards. Has he found his man? Kiyotake. Pella plays it out to the wing. Terence Kongolo with the ball through. Timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Basacikoglu. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He's got away with one there. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Elia. Pella. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Pella, well positioned to make that interception. Feyenoord have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And it's Kongolo. Terence Kongolo gets it into the middle. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Feyenoord, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Fine, they're going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have...
And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Feyenoord take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Tries a through ball. Forward it goes. Bilal Basacikoglu. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Clears it out of harm's way. Has a look and has a go. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Pella passes it through, and he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Feyenoord looking to pull clear here. Jens Toornstra ready to try one. Toornstra! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Feyenoord, their final change. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lenz pumps it into the area. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Pushes it out wide. Gets up to head it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Shot at goal! Out to the left it goes. Pumps it upfield. And that has put paid to that. Elia, good challenge, he just stood firm. It's Tony to Vilhena! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Jenkinson gathers from the goal kick. And it's Pella. Out to the flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Toornstra. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Pele is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making
the
a run.
crossbar. Another chance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Looks to slip it through. They've managed to get it away. Plays it out to the flank. Lens. Whipped in. Tries a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Pella with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? And it's Pella. Pella! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Pella boots it upfield. He's tried one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Now it's Lens. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Jenkinson. Now the pass. And it's Pella. Looks like a good ball through. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And shoots! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Terence Kongolo. Great challenge. Elia. Toornstra. It's Toornstra! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Jenkinson goes for the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Jenkinson. Hit into the middle. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tries a through ball. And back out it comes. Tony de Vilhena going full tilt down the left. Up to meet it! Oh, that is an awful miss. Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Phil Jones. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. pass towards the front. Aim forward. Elia. Now it's Pella. Goes wide. Elia. Crosses in a low one. Pella! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. He put on quite a show. And there goes the final whistle. Feyenoord enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, how will we look back on that?
Feyenoord made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'll go with all 6'4" of Graziano Pella. His size and strength lends itself to good ball retention, and he's a great foil for the movement of smaller teammates to pick up the layoffs and flick-ons.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Passes it through. Bilal Basacikoglu looking to get on the end of this. Well, that's where he wants it. Jens Toornstra. Basacikoglu. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Pella. Goalkeeper's ball. Feyenoord are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. It's a throw. Feyenoord are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. And it's Pella. Who's going to make this theirs? Tony de Vilhena. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Elia with the delivery. He's dealt with that well. Played out to the right. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And the counter is on. Gets into some space. Aimed in towards the centre. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tunstra, this is promising. It's Tony to Vilhena! Goal! Feyenoord! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Teller tries a through ball. Shapes the shoots! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, the defence really needs to have that closed down. They were able to get the centre in far too easily.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Spoon forward. Aimed long and direct. Here comes another cross. Elia, good run, where to from here? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Side that time.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Teller. It's a long forward pass. Plays it out to the flank. Now here's the through ball.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Teller with the ball through. Elia pumps it into the area, pumps it upfield. Tries lifting it over. They've managed to get it away. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Out to the flank. Clears it out of harm's way. Phil Jones. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Phil Jones gets it back. Drills one in. Elia. Elia. There'll be a throw-in. Away from immediate danger. And the whistle goes for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Feyenoord leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Point-blank header! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Feyenoord grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Lens. Tings it in. Well won, that's good play. Floats one over. Now here's the through ball. It'll be a throw-in. Phil Jones tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lens. Looks to slip it through. Promising cross. Elia with a definite foul there. Teller. Out to the left it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Lens. Toornstra with the ball through. Lens looking to get on the end of this. And the defence can get it clear. Battles to win it back. Toornstra has a look and has a go. That's gone a long way up and away. Now the pass. Lens.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Up to meet it! Boots it to safety. Just off target.
I couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Feyenoord have decided now is the time to make their final change. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes for the cross. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Feyenoord have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Song Belong looking to play it into the box. picked up. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Lenz, and it's Pella. Oh, good interception, aimed long and direct. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Pella passes it through. Lenz! And that would have won it. Who's going to make this theirs? With a delicate ball. Now here's the through ball. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Out wide to the right. Lenz with the cross. It's broken loose. Oh, should have put that away. Hurls himself at it. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Feyenoord take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Looks like a good ball through. Lenz. Spoon forward. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Song. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Danger averted for now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pumps it upfield. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tony de Vilhena. Lenz. Lofted into the middle. Smart save. And he's there to hoof it away. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they...